So the question is, do your past memories shape who you are now?
Well, I personally believe that my past memories do shape who I am today. As a child, I went through something that no child should ever go through. I went through cancer, and well, going through cancer, I went through a lot of bullying. I went through a lot of self-esteem issues since I was, I had no hair. I was extremely skinny. I was always called either anorexic, a walking disease. He is a disease. He has a disease. So that made me realize that there's people out in the world that are good people, if I could say, and then there is those people that used to come up to me and be like, hey, you can do this, hey, you got this, hey, you look great, like, for what you're going through, you look great. So I feel like my past memories do shape who I am today. Because of that, of what I went through, I now advocate on the importance of childhood cancer awareness, how crucial blood donations are for our society. I volunteer at children's cancer camps and just try to be a mentor for those kids who are barely beginning their treatment plans, the process of cancer. So I feel like my memories do make who I am today, and I'm glad that I went through what I went through because I am who I am today because of that.
Thank you.
Hi, we're doing a documentary on how your past affects your future. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yes, I believe that your past does affect your future very much because you, like me, I grew up without a dad, so I wasn't really like all the other kids who got to learn how to ride a bike at a young age or like got to play a sport with their dad. So for me, it was like I'm more of a independent. I needed to find a way to do it myself, and I just growing up, I found that I had to do it for myself and nobody else.
So how did that shape who you are today?
So my mother put in a way that whatever happens to you is gonna be on you because you don't have any brothers or a dad either. All you have is me, and most of the time she's working and stuff. So whatever I did, whatever choices I made, that was all gonna fall on me.
Right.
So it was better for me to do better choices for myself than anything else.
Thank you. We're doing a documentary for our English class on the question, does your past memories shape who you are today? How well do you respond to that?
I definitely have to say yes, I agree to that question. My past memories do affect the person that I am till this day and will affect me forever. When I was younger, people thought that I had an eating disorder. There was a time and place around 6th to like my 7th grade, a teacher, my nursing teacher, my nurse in my middle school, thought that I was anorexic, and she took me to her office and she actually weighed me, and she said that some teachers think I have an eating disorder, and she clearly said, we'll keep watching you and see how you're doing, and you will come to a checkup with me. And that like scarred me for life. Like, me, Burley, being 12 to 13 years old, it's like the worst thing you can hear. Like, I don't know, I guess it's the time where I'm like maturing and you're growing, you're really learning about the world, and a nurse hitting you with that, and teachers, it's like really horrific. But now I'm positive about it because I believe in like body equality and all that stuff. So I think that there's no ideal body. Like, everybody has a certain body that they're born with for that reason, in a sense. And now that I'm grown up, I'm still really tall and skinny, but I feel like I've accepted the fact that my body's gonna be like this. I don't claim to be something that I'm not. I'm not ashamed of my body like I was when I was younger. And yeah, I feel like I also help my friends out a lot. I talk to them, like, if they don't feel confident in an outfit, I'll be like, no, you look good, like, yeah. And that's about it. My past has affected my future, and it will continue, and I will strive to be confident and try to make other people feel confident about their bodies too, because what matters is what's on the inside, not on the outside.
Thank you.
Alright, hi, thank you for being here. We're doing a documentary on the question, does your past affect your future? Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, I do. When I was small, I used to be labeled as a baby elephant, like with all my other classmates, because I was bigger than them. So I got made fun of a lot, and well, it has shaped me to like not let other people label me and like decide who I am by myself, not by what others say I am.
Hello, thank you for being here. So for our English class, we're doing a documentary, and the question for that is, does your past affect your future? Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, I definitely do think that our past affects our future because, well, in my instance, I was always wanting to be like everyone. I tried, everyone wore pants, everyone would listen to certain music, and I always, since I am a Christian, and so it was kind of difficult for me because I am a skirt girl, long hair, go to church almost every day out of the week, and it was really hard because I wanted to fit in with everyone, and it was something that I struggled with for a really long time. Basically, like my middle school life, I was kind of, I wore pants, I listened to the same kind of music everyone did, but it wasn't me, it wasn't who I was, and I believe everyone has, someone who they are, and we shouldn't try to be someone that we're not. And so I think that really, that I've learned from that, and I can now, like, anyone who struggles with wanting to be just like their friends, wanting to be, and I realized that being like other people wasn't going to help me, and it wasn't going to satisfy me and like what I really wanted. I was always going to be, fixated on being just like them and doing what they're doing, and it wasn't going to make me happy. It wasn't going to make me content. And so I'm really happy that I am proud to say that I am a Christian, and that I'm not worried about what other people will say about it. And I hope other people will accept who they are and be proud of what they are and who they are. And so
Thank you.
Hi, well, today for our English class, we're recording a documentary, and the question is, how does your past affect your future? Do you have anything to say about that?
Actually I do, because growing up I was called emo and anorexic a lot. I don't know why, but people would always make fun of me, and they would always tell me like, oh my god, now that that your dad's gone, or now that this and this happened, you're gonna go cut yourself, and I was like, what? You guys are only calling me that because like I wear black, and black is my favorite color. And like I guess now that's shaped me, because growing up, not growing up, but like as I'm getting older, I realize a lot of stuff more, that like people only say that because they're insecure about themselves, and like they're not secure about like who they are, and they don't know what they want to be, or like stuff like that. But for me, I love who I am. I love that my favorite color is black, and I love that I can dye my hair, and I don't know, I just love myself more now. So yeah.
Thank you.